We can finally go to Inazuma. So it's Miko's commission. It's just a little party. Oh, the banners are up. Are we really getting fan fiction? It's literally just a convention. Clee! It's Clee! So where's Venti? Hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Finally, this is Hues of the Violet Garden, the alleged event that I have not touched. We're finally gonna just run through the whole thing. I got sick, so I didn't want to do Violet Garden because I wanted to actually put like effort into this event. And as you can tell, my voice is still gone a little bit, but it's gonna take a minute for that to come back. But I am feeling much better. So we are gonna do it finally. And that means we're probably just gonna run through everything until I finish it, which will probably overlap the end of the event, if that makes sense. So I need to get a TINCTURE, so we'll do that when we do that. But we have event details. There's a bunch of theater mechanic. Oh, if it makes me do that, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh my god, wait, that's so cool. You can like turn this off to see the full illustration. That's so pretty. Okay, and it's probably gonna get look really cool. So I think we have to start with this Legends of the Kasan thing. Yeah, it looks like it. So we need to start with True Tales of the Violet Garden Act 1, The Strange Tale of SUIKOU'S Tipsy Tincture? Okay. The Inazuma Adventurers Guild has assigned you, yes, you, a specific commission. They keep making jokes about how it's always us, and they did it again. The curtain is about to rise on a most unique Irodori festival. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, this is this festive elegance thing. This is where we have to go talk to Catherine. So let's go talk to Catherine. We can finally go to Inazuma. Because I was putting off going to Inazuma because I didn't want to throw myself into a quest. And you know who we have? We have Ayato. You know what we're also going to do? We're going to make it daytime. We're going to make it bright out because it's dark. And I want it to be bright. There we go. And the sun's coming up. Perfect timing. Hello, Catherine. Here we go.
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission for us.
Is it a commission or is it just a party?
There's a requester who has submitted a designated commission for the two of you.
Designated?
A designated
Is it someone we know?
Sounds like it must be pretty important.
It has to be someone we know then, right?
What kind of task is it exactly?
Paimon being suspicious.
There's no need to worry. This
Honestly,
commission is
I'd be
not
suspicious
dangerous
too.
by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon
Yay.
be holding a major festival, the magnificent Irodori Festival.
Yay! Who is this?
Oh,
Is he part of this thing or is he just standing here?
Festival in Inazuma for a while.
There was a... Have
The
we...
Yashiro Commissioner
was
Lady
there
Yai
another?
are responsible for all
Was
the
there another
festival
festival?
preparations.
Oh, it is
The one
someone
who
we
has
know.
requested your help is none other than Lady Yai herself.
Oh my... I should have seen that coming. Oh, so it's Miko's commission.
You know Miko.
Truly.
She always has some unusual ideas in her head.
Truly.
A festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember.
Hooray!
Better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
That it?
Lady Yai
Oh.
is currently at Yai Publishing
Ah.
House in Hanamizaka.
I mean,
So
it's
there's no need to
it's
go
probably
all the way
easier
to
to get
the
to the
shrine.
shrine because you can just
In
teleport it.
fact,
Anyways.
She has instructed me to have you directly meet with her there.
Cool.
Oh, well that's convenient.
Is Gore gonna be there?
Let's go then.
I hope... For his sake, I hope he's not. Okay. Yay! We're starting! We're starting! Act 1! Cool! So my goal is to get each act and each thing finished in one video, but we'll do what we have to do. And I'll walk there. Oh my god, I saw the blooms and immediately had like a visceral reaction because I'd spent so long farming them. Why do I feel like... Okay, they're editors. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's not crazy fans.
How are things coming along?
It's a team
All the
meeting.
books and commission prints for Yai Publishing House were bound
Yay!
and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yai.
Can we just get into it?
Good. And Murata?
Look at the
We
Tanuki.
have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with Unlimited
What?
Power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
What?
Done. And what about you,
Oh,
Onodera?
he didn't do something. Are we gonna have to do what he was supposed to do? Oh my god.
Onodera?
Miko!
Yes, Lady Ai. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
Miko!
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence.
As
Besides, There's
Miko
no
just
need to be
does things, and
nervous.
I'm just like,
This
no
project is
words.
destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it.
Is this project
I
the
shall
fan sign
specially
event?
grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest.
Release party?
After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
I thought this was a
Pretty Eye.
festival.
Thank you very much.
Do they overlap? Is that the point?
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments?
That must be the
Good.
point.
We are running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop.
What is our role in this then? The like a slow like dispersing of people. My game also
Ah,
froze for a second,
hello,
which
little
scared me
ones.
terribly.
I take it you have received my commission,
Yes. What do you want?
It's nearly time for the festival, and you're still over here.
Oh my
waiting
god.
for your light novel
I
business.
think they probably overlap.
Getting back to the grand
Before Paimon, before you have a heart attack, they probably
You were
overlap.
thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you?
That's usually how it goes.
If so, then you can forget it. Paimon won't accept such a commission.
What a team. Yeah, forget it.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival.
Like a dog,
Yet you
she
say I'm not
says.
doing my job.
Yeah, no, they overlap.
Let me ask you, little ones. Whoever said
Yeah,
that
see?
the festival must involve
It has
the
nothing to
grand
do with the
Maevely
shrine. It's just a little party. My game keeps glitching and it's scaring me.
It's Inazuma after all.
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has
Oh,
been
it's a
lifted,
party.
Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change.
You know who should be involved in this? I'm gonna say it, Xinyan. She was supposed to reform here. I think she should be brought back and finally able to perform.
This time we'll be holding an international cultural festival.
Xinyan, come on.
With a unique twist.
International. New friends or old
I should
friends.
start by telling you the origins
Is this a
of the
cut?
Irodori
Oh, I bet it's a
festival.
cutscene because I know Hoyo uploaded a cutscene on YouTube.
Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely
Bet.
gifted
I know they
in
uploaded
singing
something, but I
and
didn't watch it 'cause
poetry.
I knew it probably has
They are
something to do
known
with
as
this.
the 5 Kassen. Every year,
Or she's just
one
gonna tell
of the
us.
5 would present a collection
I think
of
she's
the
just
group's
telling us.
poems to the shogun for
I
review,
thought we were getting a
which would then
cutscene.
spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's
Yay.
culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time.
Woohoo.
As time passed, people began creating
Don't
various
freeze.
tales
I
based on
swear.
the 5 Kassen. The Irodori festival was
Oh,
also
so
developed
it's
as a
kinda like a
result to show
mythology thing?
appreciation for their works, which
We
so
love mythology.
greatly enriched our lives.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed.
Cute.
To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the 5 Kassen and the festival.
Boo.
Which
Listen.
is precisely why I've decided to revive the
We're in the-
Irodori festival
stop.
by
Stop. Don't freeze.
holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
I mean, light novels are technically culture.
Wait a minute.
Popular culture.
Light novels?
Yeah. What about all that refined, elegant stuff you just said? I mean, this is a point. This is a point to be made.
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry
Okay.
was all the rage, but nowadays the entertainment format of choice is
All
light
right, I get it.
novels. The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself.
You know,
It is impossible to come up with anything fresh.
I think we just needed to fit the light novel bit in somewhere.
Speaking
but I
of
think it's
which,
fun nonetheless.
Don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the
She
current
has a
Inazuma?
point. She has a point.
And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Ultivat through light novels.
She has
As
points.
they
Many
say,
points are being
two
made.
birds with one stone.
Sounds like a whole lot of thinly veiled self-justifications. I said that too.
Whoa, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue.
We're still gonna help her.
Come on, Miko. You can't fool us.
We're still gonna help her. That's all we do.
This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interest.
If it gives us primos, we'll do it. Under certain
I
circumstances.
can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this.
I'm looking at you, all the
However,
combat
regardless
events
of whether
in the
it's light
past.
novels or a festival,
The combat events that
catching
were just too
people's
hard,
attention
unless
with
you had
fresh
like
concepts is
stacked
the essence
teams.
here. Well, what do you say?
Oh my god.
Aren't you two even a little curious
Don't freeze.
about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
I'm curious about the interactions and the people.
Maybe
I would like
oh,
to see the friends from
right, Paimon's super
Mondstadt,
curious now.
Lua to a lesser degree,
Come,
because I think there's
let's
less
pay a visit
Lua
to the venue
characters.
in Rito together.
Yay!
I promise that it will give
Wait,
you
is
a
this
whole
the
new
bit with where
perspective on
the
festival.
boat, where they come off the boat?
Here we'll meet a special someone
Special
who will tell you more about your task.
Who's the special someone? Bet. Oh, we're just teleporting there. Okay, fine, cool. Oh, maybe we're not. We're not just teleporting there. Maybe we were supposed to, but my game glitched. I don't know. Let's just teleport in. Okay. Who? Oh, the banners are up. Maybe that's what loaded in. Maybe they. Oh my god. Oh, this is they're talking at this. They're talking about this place. Oh, she's actually talking. Well, dear customer, you have to wait till the festival starts to get one of our statues of her excellency. I want one. What do you sell here? Oh, she actually is saying stuff. Well, too late now. So I guess that's where you go to get the statue. I definitely want one, even though I can't put it in my teapot because the teapot's busted. Who are we seeing? Who is it?
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels.
That's fair.
Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display,
Fan-created work. Are we really getting fan fiction?
giveaways, prizes, and new release parties. This small plaza
Fan-created
in
work
front
is
of the
never a good-
International Trade
never a good
Association
idea.
will be called the Five Kassen Plaza during the festival, and nearby shops will be selling special
She really
light novel merchandise.
went
You
all out. Oh, the
certainly won't
Miko
want to miss
banner.
out.
Wow.
Definitely not your typical festival.
It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party.
Yeah, party. It's a light novel paradise. It's literally just a convention. It is a convention. It is a light novel convention.
Huh. Miko, what are these blank boards? in the
That's
center?
that's where people can
Yes.
write their name in cursed drawings, like little Among Us's.
Ah.
Oh my
I
god!
did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities. It appears she meant you two.
I wasn't expecting this. Also, why didn't it say to do Miko's story quest before this? Because I feel like it's more helpful when you know more, when you've done Miko's story quest, if that makes sense. I won't spoil it with what happens in her story quest because it wasn't required for this event, but I have done it, so there's that. But it makes more sense if you've done her story quest, right? Also, hi Ayato.
At last we
Oh
meet
my
again,
god, he's so
traveler in
pretty.
Paimon. Tell me,
I didn't have him on my
How are you
team,
faring
but I'm just,
recently?
he's so pretty. Hi.
Oh, it's Ayato!
Paimon got so
Even a
excited.
busy guy like yourself is here to attend the
I mean, this is like kind of
festival.
his thing. He's supposed to like
preparing festivals
take care of these
falls under
things.
the
Yeah,
Yashiro
see?
Commission's scope of
This is one of his
responsibility.
responsibilities.
Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
He sounds really happy though.
Come now, Ayato.
Oh.
We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal.
Do they know each other? Like,
We
well?
were just about to discuss the boards over here.
They
They're
would know
related
each
to our
other.
little
They would know
helper's
each other.
tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Please.
Certainly.
Thank you.
I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the Five Kassen. These
gonna
five
move
boards
my
are here for
mouse.
painting their portraits. This Iridori Festival
See?
is not only the first major festival
so they're
to
gonna be
held in
painting?
Inazuma since the lifting of the
Wait,
Sakuku
is that why?
ban. It
Is that why
also an
Albedo
event
comes?
deeply rooted in culture and the arts.
Because the painting?
Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has
Personally,
invited
several
cultural
oh my
celebrities from other
god.
nations. For example, the artist we have
Hail-
invited to paint
Ma-
these
oh!
portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt.
Albedo!
The Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinct
So that's how
guests.
Albedo gets roped in.
However,
Okay.
We fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a
So are
little
we supposed to just
uncomfortable,
like vibe with them?
which
Is that like our
precisely why
yeah?
It would be ideal to have someone familiar
Yeah.
with both Inazuma and other nations of Tivat to serve as a guide for our guests.
Cute! And we know them, so that's even more fun. I get it now. So this is our commission.
I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would
This
be
is
able
actually
to
so
guide the guests from the
adorable.
harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way.
This is so
This
wholesome.
arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving.
Does it have a list of
All
who?
you
This is
simply
how we
have to
find out
do
who's coming.
Is go to the docks at the indicated time.
Oh, so we have to play with the clock. All right. It does. Oh, a guest painter. It's not Albedo. It's somebody else. Unless it's like a pen name sort of thing. So 2 days before the festival, Large passenger. Genyu, that's... Is that Xingqiu? It might be. Theater Mechanicus players. Oh my... I swear to God. Cargo ship. Stopover. 1 person. Unsure. And then day following the release is small passenger ship with 2 per... I don't... We'll find out when we find out. I think there's supposed to be more here, but they just like compacted it with the information we need for these story bits. We'll find out eventually though.
It's settled then.
I like that they
Hi,
paused the
time.
story
I have to meet with
cutscene
my
until you got
editors,
through it
so
though.
I must be going now.
Because in the past, like they'll have those
During the
text
festival,
things comes
most
up and
VI
just keep
publishing
going.
houses' editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you
Yay.
run into any problems, you may find
I
them
feel like
there.
we're gonna not even
This
run into
festival
problems, but we're gonna have
requires
to
the
run
full
into them
cooperation
anyways.
of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse
Oh.
myself for now. I'll leave
Okay,
the
so who's our
guests in
first
your
guest? I bet it's
The
Albedo.
ships are on the timetable that I
Yay! 6 to 8.
Let's take a closer
Okay.
look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it.
So we do have to play with the clocks. So 6 to 8. It's not too bad. 6:02. Perfect. That is perfect. And then it'll be nice and it'll be pretty. All right. It's time.
According to the arrival schedule,
I don't know where to
there will
go.
be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today.
Yay.
The artists for the 5 Kasim portraits should be on board.
I bet. I
Boat should
bet.
be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
Like I bet it has to be Albedo. Oh, that's so pretty. That's for Xingqiu's book, right? Not time for fishing. It is time for Albedo and Klee. I hope. I so strongly hope. All right. Who is it? Hit me with it. I'm like a little bit nervous. Okay, so it is not
Hello.
who we
You
thought
must
it was going to
taking
be.
part in the Iridori Festival. We're the festival guides.
It's
and
just an
we're here
NPC. Oh, I'm not an auto. I was like looking at this viewpoint over here.
Yes, that's right. We are bards
Oh,
from Mondstadt.
okay, so they're bards.
Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many
Is
changes
Paimon
of
looking
late.
around
We
because
hope
she
to
thinks
find
Venti's
fresh
gonna show up?
inspiration
I
here.
forgot about Venti. Venti's probably on the ship. Paimon, what are you doing?
These guests are all bards, aren't they?
Tone deaf bard.
Where's Tone Deaf Bard then? Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous
bet.
in Mondstadt. Do you think he didn't receive an invitation?
Oh, even if he was invited, there's a chance he still wouldn't show up.
Huh? Why's that?
Well, you know, Venti's the word. What are they called? Archon. He's an Archon. It's a word that starts with an A.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti
Yep.
no longer rules over Mondstadt.
I still think he came though. I still think he's probably in the boat, sleeping. Bet.
If he came rushing to Inazuma,
Bet we're like
at
look
first
the angle from the.
festival,
Clee!
not only would it seem a little childish,
Yes. So is the painter actually Albedo?
Miss Adobe,
Cute. It's Clee.
were you also invited to the Iridori Festival?
Not technically.
No, Albedo
There
is the one who received the invitation. But
Oh my
because
God.
everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these
Oh.
days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
So we really just brought her for fun.
After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations
I missed
for the
Albedo.
Iridori Festival,
I did.
I predicted that I might run into you here.
I missed him. I don't have him on my team, but I missed him.
Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Kassen.
It seems
So it is like
I
a-
know why I'm here.
A pen name.
Just so you're aware, I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx.
Calx.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
do you know
kinda-
what the
kinda-
International Trade Association is?
Actually, it's
I'll
kind
be
of a cool
meeting with
pen
the
name.
editorial director of the Yai Publishing House there.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where
So
you'll be
where's
meeting
Venti?
Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
Great. Let's get going then.
How cute. This is cute. All right. I swear. Venti's involved in the event. Let me get a viewpoint. Pretty. How have I not gotten that before? I completely missed that before. Where are you, Venti? I bet he's at the tea house or something. Bet. Like, that would make sense, right? That was so cute. The little, like, Klebe. Like, you're not expecting it, but you also kind of are. That was cute. Here we go. I have to cough. but I need to wait for this first.
So beautiful.
Oh.
So many things I've never seen before.
She's gonna run off and get lost. Is that how we find Venti? It's an option.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others.
This is why you shouldn't have let her come.
Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip
Cute.
was probably not the best idea. As a
Oh.
result, she could hardly sleep all the way here.
This
It
is so
appears she's even more
wholesome.
excited now that we've arrived.
I'm gonna cry because of how wholesome this is. Anyways, that's how kids are. Nothing wrong with a little excitement.
Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet.
Yeah.
I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem.
He doesn't know what he's supposed to paint, does he? What's wrong?
Well, Mr. Hiroyama was
Yep,
supposed to meet
he doesn't
me
know.
and give me some
So do we have to go
reference
find the
materials
reference
about
materials
content
for him
today.
then?
That way, I could better visualize the content for my paintings.
You mean you have
Look at
no
Klee.
idea what you'd be
Klee's
thinking
just
before
in
you
the
arrived in
background.
Inazuma?
It's running around. It's like
I
Guoba.
only know of the 5 Kasen by name, because of the sheer age of the tale.
My god.
Very little has been passed down.
I
to
bet
this
they
day.
literally just put Klee running around in the
So
background
Mr.
because
Hiroyama
everybody
decided to
loved
help me
when
collect some more information.
Guoba was running around in the background for
I'm
that
the
other
type of
event
painter who can
in,
complete a
or like
painting
the 2
quickly
other
as long
events
as I'm
in
inspired.
Luet. They
So
literally
I
just did
agreed
that
to
because
only
we
receive
know
the
we
details
enjoyed
today.
stupid stuff like that.
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
Today.
According to the festival plans, the
One at a
portraits will be
time.
revealed one at a time
That's
throughout various stages of the
the
Irodori
little
Festival.
event thing, the
first
screen
one,
where you can turn it
depicting
off.
Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening
That's
ceremony.
that's why you can turn it
Which is
off
the
so you
day
can
after
see the
tomorrow.
paintings.
The day after tomorrow.
But 2 days, okay, that's not bad.
Already running out of time.
I did a whole painting project for
There's no
a
need to
class
panic.
in one night,
When I
so
was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were
See? He
always
gets
tight
it.
and finished at the
he
last
gets
minute.
it.
Just
Is it
last
ideal?
night,
No,
I'm
but
sure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori Festival.
yay.
I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript.
That's
I
why
heard that
he
my illustrations
works
were
in
sent to
a
print
cave in the
as soon as
mountains,
they
'cause
arrived in Inazuma.
He's got a lot of work.
I still don't know how well they turned out.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on your artistic genius.
You know, Paimon,
Of
maybe a
course,
little bit of both.
I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance so that I can be better prepared.
Wow. Speaking of which, Miko did mention, does he know Miko? I bet he knows Miko somehow. Everyone knows Miko.
Oh, right. The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the
Oh,
Young
yeah.
Affairs Agency these next few days.
See, I told you we were gonna have to go find them.
Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hiroyama's over there too.
If
We'll
not,
take
one of
you
them
over
probably
there and
has
see if we
reference
can find
material.
Albedo.
Look at Klee.
All right, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now.
She's just like going insane. This Albedo is going insane after having to deal with Klee on like the whole boat right here.
Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
I don't know if I trust you, Klee. Klee, I love you, but I don't know if I trust you. Go to the Outlander Affairs Agency. All right, how do we get there? Thank you for the direction. Oh, this doesn't look good. They're having a little like meeting. This can't be good.
This can't be happening.
See?
The moment we need to contact
Oh, that
Albedo
guy.
is when he's on special leave.
That was he's. Oh, okay.
Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma.
Do they not have,
emergency printing run?
like just
The
like
demand
pictures
for
they
this
can give
book
him?
is so high though. Even with the emergency prints, it's still
Oh,
not
is this
good
something
enough.
completely different?
Despite everything,
I swear to God.
we're still lucky that we found out today. If this had happened a few days later, then we'd really be in boiling water.
Yeah, they would have.
Hey, do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse?
Suspicious guy they found in the warehouse.
Well, the editorial director is on his
Wh-
way over
oh
there
my
to
God, wait, if- is
investigate
it-
the
I
situation
swear to God, if it's
as we
Venti.
speak.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
Oh,
I swear to
hey,
God.
traveler.
I don't trust this
worry.
event.
It's nothing, just an internal issue. That's all. How can I help you?
Anyone we've
I'm
seen
looking
before
for the
could pop up
editorial
at any
director, Mr.
time.
Hiroyama. Does anyone know where he is now?
Mr.
Having
Hiroyama
Albedo
is
here is just like
currently
so
at
like
the warehouse down by the
bizarre.
harbor.
I'm just like,
A second, Murata.
Albedo exists
Excuse me,
in this.
But you must be Calx.
Sorry,
The one
Calx.
who was invited to paint the 5 Kasen for the festival?
Yeah, he needs his
Yes,
reference
that's me.
materials.
My name is Kuroda.
I like how he
You must
came
be
in like
inquiring about
full
information regarding the five
Knights of
Kazen.
Favonius gear
I do
though.
apologize, but please.
Like, is
make
anyone gonna
yourself
question that
comfortable
one?
At the International Trade Association, and I will let Mr. Hirayama know to send you the materials right away.
Like, is anyone gonna question that one?
You guys look super busy.
I mean, it doesn't look like all the other Knights of Favonius, but still. Does he not have like any sort of identification that he's part of the Knights of Favonius? Like, seriously, guys.
Excuse me, but is there something wrong with the latest volume of Legends
Oh, he
of
caught
Sword?
on. He caught on.
How did you know?
Because you were talking about it like very loudly.
Well, since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me
Oh.
some supporting materials, that means the editorial director didn't forget about it.
There we go.
Instead, something
Calling them
urgent must have
out.
cropped up. To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly. After
Wait until you
considering
find
these
out he's part of the
factors,
Knights of Favonius
the
and can
only reason you would try to stall me
knows how to
is
use a
if something
sword.
happened to a Legends of Sword, which I did the illustrations for.
Well,
Did the book like implode on itself? Did it like not
very
print
sorry.
properly? Like, what's going on?
The situation is just as you said, Calx. I
It's so
suppose it
weird to
doesn't
see
hurt
people to
tell you
call him
now.
that.
Earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander.
It's Venti.
sneaking
A
around
suspicious
inside the
outlander?
Festival
That's
warehouse
Venti.
Down by the docks. So they promptly alerted the Tenryou Commission. The Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential
Oh
cargo
my
theft, so
God.
they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the latest
it-
copies of a
It
Legend
can't
of
be
Sword had suddenly
Venti.
gone missing.
The suspicious outlander has to be like somebody
What's
else.
missing?
Shh, not so loud. Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release in the last phase of the
Oh.
Iridori Festival, but the author, Chin-Yu, will be personally attending the release party
That's
as well.
Xingqiu, right?
Because of the dire situation, Mr. Hirayama immediately hurried to the
That
warehouse
was
to
the thing.
determine
That's why he
whether
was
the
so,
theft
like,
related to that suspicious
Being weird the other
I
day.
see. It would be a great misfortune if a Legend of Sword would not be released on schedule. And quite a
You
disappointment.
know, especially because
because
it's not like they like push the release so
If
people could like
Mr.
chill
Hirayama
out.
has gone to
They
the
pushed the
warehouse at the
release
docks,
because it got
I'll
stolen.
go down to see if I can be of any help.
That's so messed up.
Jenny?
Sounds like a name from Liyue.
The name from Liyue. Albedo, what kind of person is the author?
I bet he doesn't know. Watch.
I have not met
See?
him personally, but the editors said that he is actually the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild family in Liyue.
Totally, it's Xingqiu. Anyways, the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Isn't that Xingqiu?
Oh, do you know him?
No, I know him well. We've met on a couple of occasions.
Whoa, that's a real twist. Paimon never would have guessed that Xingqiu would be publishing a light novel
At least,
together
you
with
know,
Albedo.
the game has been hinting at this specific thing for ages, and we finally have like clarification. So,
Let's accompany Albedo to the warehouse too.
who's the? Because who else is in this event? Who else is in this event? Oh my god, I forgot how tiny Rito is. So like you just walk to everything because there's only one teleport waypoint and a statue. Honestly, that's more of. It is Venti. Venti, what are you doing? Sorry, having to deal with Venti. That is the last interaction I want to see. I feel like they'd just be at each other's throats. Like Venti would just go, and Sarah would like be like, yeah, put him in the dungeon. Look at this.
It's you. Why are you here?
Paimon is like
I'm here on behalf of
traumatized.
The Tenryou Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you.
I was gonna ask that same thing.
The suspicious outlander in the
That-
warehouse wouldn't have
What was he doing at the warehouse? What do you want with some light?
Considering
He did the
evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is indeed me.
Stop! I'm
As
gonna want to
I've
pull for
told
Venti.
You are a suspect.
There's still a
For
couple
your
days left to just
allegations
ban
of theft
her.
and illegal entry as a stowaway are
A
cleared.
he
You
wasn't
should remain
invited?
Silent. Don't make me say it again.
So he had nothing to do with the books then.
Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
He is a bard, but he's also something else. Well, I can't say he's a complete stranger. You could say we're quite familiar. I've done his story quests.
knowing him.
Yeah.
It's safe to say that he wasn't behind.
Yeah.
But what's this about being a stowaway?
So he wasn't
Although
invited.
he claims to be a special guest for the Iridori Festival.
Did he lose it?
failed to present his invitation letter. Therefore,
I bet he
we can
lost
only
it.
Suspect that he might have entered the
He would
country
lose his
illegally.
invitation letter.
And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze.
Yep. Yep, that tracks. Can we ask him a few questions?
If it would help shed any light on the situation,
Yeah, it
then
will.
please, be my guest.
Give us a second. Just give us a second.
Fenty! You didn't really come here illegally, did you?
Oh God.
Your words wound me.
I missed
We've been apart for
Venti.
so long, and the moment we meet again,
I want to
all
pull for him.
with is grilling
I want to
questions
pull for
and
him.
Suspicious glares.
Yeah, we'll pull for
You
him.
arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so
This
I
is
heard.
true. This is
You know,
entirely
people should be
true.
more understanding, don't
Who
you?
told you though that we?
Similar means.
Oh God. Sarah, don't. Let's not bring up the past now. We had no choice.
I merely jest.
He jests. He jests.
For the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally.
I mean,
right?
we are technically.
Same ship as the other bards.
He overslept. Bet.
Well, once I received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma. It
Oh.
was then that I happened upon
He snuck on a cargo ship?
Inazuma transporting dandelion wine. So naturally, I decided to set sail with them. Once aboard,
Dandelion wine.
happened to be a kindred spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor. along the way.
God.
I must have fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the taste
This is
of
such a venti
dandelion
thing.
wine and Inazuman sake.
This is such a
And
venti
when I
thing.
woke up, I found myself in this warehouse with a Tenryo Commission General glaring at me from atop the grate.
His
Coming from
face.
Venti, this story is quite believable.
Yeah, I believe it.
But it still feels a bit...
Shameless.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm the owner of
hi,
the
it's
store
you.
Goods from the I Publishing House, and there are some questions I would like to ask.
He's angry.
Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time.
Oh yeah, he probably
If
knows.
that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
I mean, he might have just been knocked out as well, so depends.
Actually, I
Oh,
did hear some
alright.
faint footsteps around me a couple of times. But I
How
didn't
long
consider
were
the
you
sound
in
anything
there,
out of the
Venti?
ordinary.
Buddy, how long were you in
But
there?
if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
'Cause he was drunk.
Oh, I seem to understand now.
You do?
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
It's always Albedo.
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things.
Oh.
What Venti means is that he did
Okay.
not hear anything unusual like that.
Fair.
As for the sound of footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many
Why
goods are
didn't
coming
he,
in and
like,
out each
pop
day,
out then?
it is quite normal. for
How
people to be
long
walking
were you
around.
in there,
I
Venti?
see. But if that's the case, then we're back to square one regarding the story.
This is true.
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to us, we can draw
Oh.
at least 3 conclusions now.
This is why he's in
First,
the Knights of Favonius.
Whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights on the books from the very beginning. Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse and might even have a key.
Huh.
And third,
There must be more than one criminal involved. I mean, that makes sense.
I knew you'd catch on, Traveler.
Oh.
One person couldn't possibly transport so many heavy books.
Yeah,
in such a
they're
short window of
books.
time. It must have
They-
been a team effort.
They might have had
It goes without
balloons.
saying
I need
that
to
Venti
sneeze. They
clearly
might
does
have had
not match up with our
balloons, though.
culprits.
Yes, I agree with your reasoning.
See? We're smart. Trust us with the Venti thing.
Mr.
Just trust us.
Hirayama, the Tenryo Commission will continue by investigating.
Does he
the
not
warehouse
have
staff.
the pictures
If you come
for
across
Albedo,
any
though?
further clues,
Do we need
please
to do this whole
notify us
thing before
immediately.
Albedo gets his reference? Just give the
Yes,
man his
understood.
reference pictures.
I'll leave it to you then.
He just wants reference
I
pictures.
suppose I'm free as a bird then.
Venti.
Not
I
so
knew that was
fast.
gonna happen.
Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma
Just-
was legal or
It's
not.
legal. Just trust us.
'Tis a
Source,
shame.
trust
I
us.
thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
Oh, he's Venti.
Meticulous one. So, where's your invitation letter, Venti?
Did he actually not get an
Yes,
invitation?
the invitation letter.
Buddy.
Truly sorry. I can't seem to remember where I may have put it.
So he does have one.
How?
So why don't we just go ask Ayato?
Something so
Why don't we just go
important.
ask him?
Don't be mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was.
Just
But I
gotta
didn't
hit a
bring
pause so I
luggage
can
with me, and
sneeze.
the letter was too big to fit in my pocket.
How big was
So
the letter?
I kept
It's
it in my hand the whole trip.
just like fold it up. Can you not like fold it into a little square? How big was the letter?
Strange.
Those shorts look, they have large pockets. I've seen people make cosplays of this Venti look. And you can like fit a bottle of wine in those pockets.
A good idea at the time.
If you were holding the invitation in your
I'm
hands the whole
so
time, then why did you
stuffed up. I'm actually dying while filming this, and I can't even do anything about it.
Compare the taste of Mondstadt wine
Buddy.
and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand.
He was double fisting it.
Both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time. But
This
surely
music
I
is
wouldn't
so
put it in just any
not fitting for the conversation we're having.
misplaced.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be.
It's in the
Have
crate.
you figured it out, traveler?
The wine crate.
You're way ahead of Paimon. Do you two already know where the invitation
I saw like a mention to this on Twitter, I think. Oh, I was talking and I don't, you need me to write this one. It wasn't the cape.
Are you sure? His cape doesn't even have any pockets to put stuff. But hey, a cape with pockets isn't a bad idea. You should try and get it tailored sometime, Venti.
Well, people do often claim that capes and the like serve no real purpose other than
Oh my, it
aesthetics.
is this cape?
But I suppose a cape with pockets would really turn the tables on that.
No, it's not. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm gonna do hat next?
Yes.
Okay, it was the hat.
Now,
It was the hat.
Help me find it.
Venti finds the invitation letter stuffed under his hat.
This is indeed an invitation.
We could have
letter
sped this
issued
whole
by
thing
the
up by just
Yashiro
bringing him to
Commission.
Ayato, and then I could have seen
Now that
Ayato.
we've confirmed this guest's identity, I have no further questions.
We could have confirmed his
Starting
identity.
tonight, I would advise you to stay at the International
Oh,
Trade
he's not.
Association.
We're gonna find him at the tea
If
house,
you'll
bet.
excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
Honestly, I kind of wish I could too. There's too many shenanigans going on here.
Right. Let's go talk to Mr. Hirayama about Albedo's reference materials.
Yeah, just give him the reference material.
Mr.
There we go!
I'm Calx. We had originally arranged to meet today.
Ah, yes, so you are, Calx. I'm very sorry that
There's
you
a lot
arrived in
going on.
Inazuma only to find such a mess. These are the materials regarding.
Okay, so we got his
the
materials. Good
All
for
the
him.
Information that we could find is compiled here.
Oh god. This is a lot. This is a lot. Well, yeah. No.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers
Oh, there's
such as
other
Suiko
names.
And Aoi no Okina aren't the real names of the five Kasen.
Everyone
There were
in
once
this
many
game has
stories
like
regarding
5
the future of
names,
the
so
five Kasen. The validity of their contents can no longer be verified in present times. Alas.
oh,
what a
that's
shame.
fine.
But,
That
at the
makes
very
everything
least,
much easier.
We know that most of the stories were written according to a similar style, so there is still something we may glean from this.
So, is the info useful for your paintings, Albedo?
Yeah, no, what's going on?
To some extent, yes. However,
Oh, we have to go
I must
help him
admit
find
that it is
stuff now,
still
don't we?
lacking and fails to fulfill the most crucial.
We're gonna have to go help him
components.
find something.
Inspiration.
I'm sorry that
Oh.
this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. However, it is not possible to gather anything more at the moment. Though
I feel like-
did
I feel
say
like
that there are many
inspiration
variations of
is
the story
just-
about the five Kasen, and everyone has a
Inspiration,
different
like,
story in their heart.
Could be everything.
So all you need to do is follow through with what's in your
Yes,
own
yeah,
heart
that-
and
see, that's what
create
he's saying.
something that you yourself find.
They're like, just paint something,
That
please.
does sound like something Nico would say.
Don't freeze.
Thank you, Mr. Hirayama. No need to worry. I'll find inspiration for the portraits.
Yay.
Great. I'll leave it to you then, Calx. Oh, and there's one more thing I need to ask of everyone.
Yes?
Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyu, the author of The Legend of
Shinjo!
Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat. If you see him, please do not mention
Oh.
the stolen novels for the time being.
Someone's gonna
Whether the
mention
stolen
it.
books are eventually
my
recovered or
vote
not,
is on
the Yaoi
Venti.
Publishing House will do its best to ensure that the
I
novel's
feel like
release is a
Venti's gonna
success.
slip. I get it now.
You have my gratitude. I'll be going then.
It's gonna be Venti. Venti or Klee's gonna say something.
There's
Venti.
nothing more we can do here.
Venti in the background.
Let's go.
They keep pushing this just like characters doing whatever in the background, and it's the funniest
Venti?
thing.
What are you doing over there?
He found more
You
wine.
don't want us to leave you behind, do you?
Traveler, Albedo, would you mind coming over here for a moment?
Oh.
There's something peculiar. that I think
Venti
you should
noticed something. Okay. He's just there. Alright. Talk to Venti, I guess.
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Oh, we're starting another
see. Indeed.
adventure.
When I awakened to find myself in the warehouse this morning, I discovered this paper in the cargo crate.
Did they like leave him a note?
I didn't think much of it then.
Did the
I thought it was
burglars leave him a note?
piece of paper that had fallen into the cargo. After a quick glance, I stuffed it into a place nearby. But on second thought, I think it's worth having you take a look at what's written on it.
What's alright? We'll read this one because it's short. The 5 cousins splendor Suiko. Mine dwelling was far from the wider world, but for my fame my peace was disturbed. In Blue Cloud I went before Tenshikaku to present our work, but Aoi's work was missing a page. I knelt and begged for divine wrath to be stilled, but I told what I knew of how it was lost. The previous night I had been drunk, and then a person's shadow had passed over me. Some treacherous scoundrel must have stolen the poem, leading to my great loss of face. Huh. That kind of sounds like what's going on now, right?
Let me see. Suiko chapter. Wait a minute. Isn't Suiko the name of one of the 5 castles?
It sounds like what's happening now.
The story told in this poem roughly boils down to Suiko getting tipsy and letting
Getting
some gold
tipsy.
that were meant for the shogun get stolen. Ah, this story sounds familiar to my ear.
Familiar. Yeah, no, it's what's happening.
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday.
That's okay, I'm not going crazy.
Oh, indeed it is. Interesting.
It's like a mythology retelling vibe. Anyways, it almost seems related to the stolen novels.
Yes, I concur.
Yeah.
The person who left this paper could quite possibly be the criminal, or even a witness to the theft.
Okay, this is entertaining. I like this.
Why leave the paper here in such a fashion? And if the one who left it here was a witness, why didn't they attempt to stop the burglary?
Because maybe they were like roped into it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion.
Oh my god, I knew he was gonna. Oh god.
Let us find an inn with good drink to keep our thirst at bay.
It's the start of the day right now, Venti.
Just sobered up and you're already thinking about more drinks? And let's not forget
Truly.
that Albedo still has a portrait to complete. We don't have time to be slacking off.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a drink together.
Oh.
It'll be my
Wait,
treat.
that's cute.
What about your portrait?
He's got 2 days.
As I mentioned before,
Don't freeze.
I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly. once I'm
Procrastination at
inspired.
its finest.
And now, it's
Why do I
time
relate to
find my
Albedo?
source of inspiration. If I use a model as reference for the piece,
Oh.
we must pay him back with the appropriate
He's gonna use
recompense.
Venti as the model.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
See, that just get inspiration from what he's using Venti. And that's where the panels come in.
One year,
Oh.
poet Suiko made his way to Tenshikaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's
That's
perusal.
Venti!
But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty.
This is so
He admitted to
cute.
drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
They should have made this like a skin. That would have been so cute.
Wow, you really came through, Albedo. You were able to complete the first portrait before the opening ceremony.
It's so cute. It would have been so fun if we could have like a Inazuma Venti skin. That would be fun.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My
It's so
figure is
cute.
particularly striking, even though I'm sound asleep in the portrait. I still appear as glorious as always.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, Tone Deaf Bard.
Oh
You're
god.
just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually you.
I mean,
Albedo?
I still think we should have had a Suiko
Next one,
Venti
the
skin.
Aoi no Okina of the 5 Kasen.
Albedo, might I suggest
who's gonna
waiting a
be-
little before starting on the next one? Who knows? You
Yeah.
might soon discover another
Why do I feel like the next one's gonna be
Another
Shincho?
story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility
Yeah.
of finding another paper with tales of the 5 Kasen. According to the reference materials I was given, we've only found the first of a total of 4 chapters.
Do you think
There's
the
4?
mysterious person
Isn't there
left
5
the
of them?
first paper will strike again?
It certainly is a possibility.
Much
Also,
to unpack.
there are some points regarding the stories of the 5 Kasen that have left me rather curious.
Has he
For
not read it?
example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures.
See, yeah.
Yet all the popular stories only consist of 4 parts.
So we just got to make somebody
That
up.
Throughout all the stories, there is no chapter dedicated to Kuronushi.
Yes, I'm also curious about these stories myself.
I think that we might be hitting the end of this one.
They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time.
Yeah, that sounds like Mondstadt.
We need but just wait patiently.
Yeah, okay, it looks like we're done with this one. That was cute. Yep, quest completed. All right, okay, so now we can see the magnificent Irodori Festival has started. How cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, there's more? The Mondstadt bard Lene is discussing poetry quite passionately with the Inuzuman poet Otomo. There's more. But this is why you can turn it off, because you have the panels. That's so pretty. God. Complete the What the Blue Flowers Left Behind quest to unlock. So there's a lot of quest work in this. So True Tales of the Violet Garden Act 2 is What the Blue Flowers Left Behind. Yeah, so the next one is going to be with Syncto. So then what are these? A Story for You, Festival Deeds Part 1. Albedo is waiting for you at the Five Cousin Plaza. He seems to have a request for you concerning Klee. I think that's the part where we, with Klee and Yoimiya, possibly? So I'm thinking we'll kind of go, because I don't exactly know how I want to do this. Because I know I'm going to do them all in different separate videos, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Springtide Advent Show. Oh god. This is the Show of Force thing is the parrying event. There's so much here. This is so pretty though. All right, we're gonna finish on this. Or can we click on it? No, we'll just finish on that then. Okay, we're gonna finish on this. I'm gonna turn that off. It's so cute. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will do the quests in their own videos just because I feel like they section this part in this event off really well, like story-wise. But yeah, there's only 9 days left, so even just with like the 4 event things we have going on, I'm definitely gonna be, that's 8, so there's definitely overlap. So yeah, I tried my best, but I got sick. Blame the game, not the player. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below. Let's go, we gotta go with the wine glass. We gotta go with the wine glass emoji, because there's not a singular emoji that fits better for this specific bit. I'm telling you. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below. I'm gonna cough. Make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video, which may or may not be polls. It may or may not be this. Yeah. Bye, guys!